Alright, let's cut the graph. How many times have you said,
I'll start when I'm ready.
when you have all the gear, know exactly what you're doing, and feel 100% confident? Spoiler, that day isn't coming. If you're waiting for the perfect time to start, congrats! You've officially signed up for a lifetime memberships in doing absolutely nothing. So today we're gonna break down why perfection is a scam and why waiting to feel ready it's just a comfort blanket for your fear, and how starting messy might be the biggest power move you make. Let's be honest. Who came up with this nonsense that you have to be ready to start? No one feels ready. Not even the people who act like they do. We have all been brainwashed since day one. Like, do it right or don't do it at all. Sound familiar? School, work, and even social media. Like all of it makes us think that we have to be flawless, perfectly polished, basically robotic to start everything worthwhile. But nothing interesting, exciting, or meaningful was ever born out of perfection. Look at anyone you admired. They all started by winging it. From YouTubers to entrepreneurs, nobody came out of the gate knowing what they were doing. They learned the job, got messy, got criticized, and got better. So let's call perfectionism what it really is: procrastination. You're not getting it right, you're just scared to start. And this whole I'm a perfectionist thing is a highly overrated personality trait. Perfectionism is just fear in Halloween costume. It tells you that you need more time, more planning, more anything before you can start. And yeah, it feels safe, but it's also a sneaky way to do nothing. People out there have assing thing every day and they're winning because they actually started. And meanwhile, you're here perfecting the first step. It's not the people who have it perfect who make it. It's the people who showed up, mess up, but keep going anyway. And to spill you a little secret, imperfection is actually your biggest advantage. Let's get one thing straight. Perfection is boring because when you're perfect, you're predictable. And once you are predictable, you are forgettable. Like the people who make an impact, they are the ones who showed up with rough edges, the mistakes, the wrong greenness. Because that is what makes people pay attention. And studies even back it up. Like once you embrace imperfection, you're faster at learning. And yeah, way more interesting. Messing up, pivoting, and pushing through are not failure. They are like flexes. And once you stop holding yourself back, you will realize that the only failure is not showing up. Okay, so I hope we're gonna be dropping the whole perfect act now. But how do you actually start messy and make it work? So here's the plan. It's time to start ugly. Forget about the perfect setup, the perfect first move, or the perfect anything. Just take one messy step and let that momentum carry you. So I have a few tips for you guys. And tip number one, like the most popular one that I believe that everybody have heard about this, is setting micro goals. Like taking tiny goals. Like just getting a first version done. No masterpiece, just something. And tip number two, it's treating every feedback, every comment like it's your best friend, even when it stinks. And to celebrate everything that you have done, like you have complete making the video today, well done. So you should start celebrate it, no matter how small it is. Because when you start without waiting for perfect, every move counts. And if you think you need some confidence to start, you've got it backwards. Starting is what builds confidence. Like when I first started my freelancing journey, I was absolutely clueless. But the moment I took that first step, even though it was messy, I felt a shift. And each time I kept going, even when I stumbled, I got a little bit more confident. Because momentum is addictive and confidence isn't come from waiting. It's come from showing up over and over. So stop waiting for the confidence to magically appear. It's not gonna happen. Just start and watch confidence grows as you go. Alright? So here's the challenge. Think of something you have been waiting to start. Got it? Good. Now I want you to start it. Today. No more stalling, no more excuses. It doesn't have to be big or dramatic, just a first step. Because if you're not willing to mess up, you're not ready to grow. So start that project, post that idea, launch that thing. Whatever it is, just do it messy. Because done is better than perfect. And almost doesn't count. Okay, so are you in? Drop that comment, hit that like button, and tell me what you're starting today. And thank you for watching my video. See you in the next one. Bye!